Hello everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Last time, we found all the bugs of the Lanayru province and revived the light spirit of Lanayru, where he informed us the dangers of the dark shadow, of the fused shadow, and its origins. This time, let's see if we can't get to Hyrule Castle, try to forget all that trauma that light spirit bestowed upon us, and see if we can't meet up with Aaliyah, who is surely worrying her pretty little head over us. Let's go. I'm gonna take off the bomb arrows, and I think I should, put those there. Huh? Some of them Zoras are still alive down under there. I thought maybe they dried up along with the lake. Hey buddy, have you heard? There's like a temple or something at the bottom of this lake. They put on such airs with all their rituals and fancy temple hoo-ha, then they just disappear. And what's with putting that temple so deep that humans can't swim there? I swear, those Zoras. Oh, are you a customer? You're one lucky fella. The height of excitement, the thrill of launching to the heavens, the very peak of flying fantasticization. It can be yours, fella, for a limited time only and without waiting in line. It's a paltry 10 rupees. What do you say, buddy o' mine? Wanna give it a shot? Sure, why not? Welcome, fella, and right this way. Hurry up and hop in. No? No? We definitely would have splatted against that rock face, but, whatever. Whoa, that reminds me of something. Didn't that late queen of Zora's domain ask you to do something? No, I can't think of any queen that asked us to do stuff. She asked us to find her son. Oh yeah, the one who's been missing since he headed to Hyrule Castle. I think he said something about granting you some special power if you rescued him. If the final piece of the fused shadow is at the bottom of Lake Hylia, then it looks like we're gonna have to need that ability. Huh. Well, you do make a very convincing argument, Midna. My rebuttal? We have iron boots. Let's just sink down there. No, I'm kidding. It actually will not work. When you go underwater, the deeper you are, the faster you'll lose your air meter. And if you lose your air meter all the way, then it's game over. It doesn't matter how many hearts you have. At least I think that's how it works. I don't know. I haven't done that in a while. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, though. I remember just doing stuff like that for fun. I think before we head off to Hyrule Castle, though, there are some things that we can get. And where is it? You're gonna head over here. Ow! Stupid bokoblin. And come over here, you golden little bastard. Little bastard. I'm British. Don't you mess with me, I what? Oh, come on. Die. Yeah, these things are annoying. There we go, we got a mantis. But if you know the bug game by now, then you know that that's not the only one. Mr. Link, wait! Greetings, Mr. Link. I've come to deliver a letter. There's a letter for you, Link. 2 letters, in fact. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. We'll read the letter. We'll read the letters later. Alright, these are choo-choos. If you kill them and scoop up their remains before they disappear, if it'll let me, you essentially get a red potion, which is what I'm going to do. There are different varieties of choo-choos. There is a gold sparkling choo-choo that pretty much acts like it refills all your hearts and doubles your damage until you take damage. But, yeah, we have yet to see that type of choo-choo. The purple choo-choos, if you harvest their remains, can heal you, but it can also deal you damage, so it's random. And the damage you take is also random, if I'm not mistaken. I think I had one time where I got some purple choo-choo, and I was like half health, and the choo-choo pretty much nearly damn killed me. But now that we got the golden bugs from this area, how about we head to Hyrule Castle? It's good to have a horseback. Yeah, horseback. I'm funny. Am I heading the right direction? Yes, I am. Oh, yes. And we have that, golden wolf guy. It feels so good to be able to do that again. Sounds so cheeky. We meet again. It appears your efforts have begun to return some vigor to Hyrule, but it is far too early to relax. Do you feel ready to earn another hidden skill to steel yourself for the forthcoming battles against more powerful foes? I do. Very well. But before we begin, I must test you to ensure that you mastered the last skill I taught you. The shield attack. Now then, come at me.
Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My third hidden skill is the backslice. Let it be honed into your mind. A mere shield attack is no match for an enemy protected not just by a shield, but by a thick, full-body coat of armor. Such enemies are often focused on guarding against frequent frontal attacks. They often leave their rear unprotected. That is when you, Z target, press A when tilting the left stick left or right to jump and roll around your foe, and then perform a jumping slice. This is the backslice. Now try it. You carry yourself well, but do not forget the proper timing for swinging your sword while you jump. The third hidden skill, the backslice, has been passed on.
You learned the third hidden skill, the backslice. Circle around heavily armored enemies to strike their unguarded rears.
There are still 4 hidden skills for you to learn. Do not neglect your daily sword training between now and the next time you come to learn the next skill. May we meet again.
I like that guy. Well, that guy respawned. How about we try out our new skill on him? Yeah, it won't work if we're not close enough to him. Yeah, these hidden skills are awesome. They're one of the reasons I love this game so much. Most other versions of Link don't actually learn any new skills aside from, like, their normal sword stuff that they already have. And I find that kind of dumb that is the case. It really kind of seems really dumb. Like most other versions, like Wind Waker Link, the only sword skill he learns between when he started and when he ends his journey is the Hurricane Spin, or the Great Spin, or whatever the heck it's called. It's called different things in different games. Oh, wait. Before we go to Aaliyah, let's come over here. This is Agatha's castle. Oh boy, I thought you were a giant grasshopper. But you're not a bug, you're a person. Still, you're wearing those clothes, so that means you must like bugs too. Oh boy, I forgot the formalities. You have an audience with the Princess of the Bug Kingdom. Agatha is the name. I invited 24 golden bugs of the world to the ball, but I don't know if they got lost on the way or what, but they're not here, that's for sure. If you see them, would you please bring them here to Agatha's castle and tell them the princess awaits? Oh boy, if you have a bug with you now, please give it to me. The ball must begin. Have you brought a bug for Princess Agatha's ball? I'm just gonna give her the males of all the bugs we have right now, and the reason for that will become clear as well I give her the bugs. Oh boy, who's your friend? It's a little male ant. Aren't you a little cutie? Little ant, I might mistake you for a grain and put you in my cereal. Oh boy, thank you so much. I'm so happy. You actually went bug hunting for me, didn't you? No, I just found these bugs. I thought they looked cool, so I grabbed them. To be honest, I doubted you. I guess some might consider me a poor-mannered princess. From now on, if you bring me insects, I'll share my happiness with you. You can keep it in this. You got the big wallet. You can now hold up to 1,000 rupees. I wonder if there's a partner for a little ant somewhere close by where you found this one. If any bug becomes part of a pair, I think I'll be able to share great happiness with you. Yeah, she gives you 300 rupees for each pair you give her, 50 for every single. I think is how it's either 50 or 100. Oh boy, who's your little friend? A little male mantis. Aren't you a little cutie? Little mantis, if I had sickles like that, I could slice onions better. Oh boy, thank you so much. I'm so happy. Allow me to share my happiness with you. You got 50 rupees. No, it's 100 rupees if you give her a pair. So, yeah, we're just gonna give her all the male bugs we have collected so far. And because we can only hold 1,000 rupees, I think it would be a shame if we filled up our rupees already. Little Physmid, I want to tie your long antenna into bows. You realize that would hurt the bug, right? Oh boy, thank you so much. I'm so happy. Let me share my happiness with you. You got 50 rupees. I kind of like how she's just this cutesy little girl who says things that are honestly pretty darn evil if you actually think about it. Oh boy, who's your friend? A little male grasshopper. Little grasshopper, I'd like to tackle your belly all day. Tickle your belly all day. Like, okay, that one's not too bad, I don't think. I don't think grasshoppers are sensitive on their bellies or something to the point where they might die or freak out or something. Oh boy, who's your little friend? Little beetle, I want to use that shiny shell as a pillow and fall asleep. I don't think that would be very comfortable. It kind of reminds me of the film theory that the cars from, well, cars aren't actually cars themselves. They're actually just highly evolved insects. Who's your little pill bug, I wish I was smaller so I could roll you around like a ball. Oh boy, thank you so much. I'm so happy. Let me share my happiness with you. Only 18 bugs left. So also, if you notice, it should be around here somewhere. Maybe they're not visible. We'll come back and we'll show it. I know you have bugs. That's part of the reason why I did that. And in actuality, we can get 6 more bugs right now, believe it or not. If we come out here... First off, there is a floating lamp over there. That is a Poe. Don't mess with those things. We will be dealing with those things later. But as for now, we are not going to mess with them. Because we have no way of actually beating them right now. We're gonna end off this video with collecting the last 6 bugs that we can get right now. So we can, you know, have all the bugs we need. I think I'm heading the wrong way. Like I said, I'm used to the normal version where Link is left-handed and the whole world is flipped from this version. I like how the ladybugs have the Triforce symbol on their backs. That's a really cool detail. But, yeah. I'll see you at the locations of the other bugs real quick, because it's gonna be a little bit if I were to show this without editing. So editing, ho! Remember this guy for later. We will be seeing him after a little bit. There's one of them up there. A golden butterfly, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, butterfly. This is the female butterfly. But where is the male? The mammalian. The male butterfly. Speaking of butterfly, I finally finished watching season 4 of Star vs. the Forces of Evil, and probably by the time you see this episode, I will have already recorded my thoughts on season 4, because I need to watch that season again to really give my thoughts. To give my thoughts. My thoughts. Alright, let's go to the locations of the next batch of bugs, which is over yonder. We've already been in this location, so I don't really consider this to be a bad thing right now. Actually, we can get more than just 6 bugs, but we're going to be going to those locations soon enough after beyond just the 6. So, yeah. Come over here, you golden bug. I think these are called ways. Where's that golden bug? Where did it go? I see you. I see you. I see you. There we go. We got our stag beetle. And where is... There we go. This way. This way. It's this way, man. Speaking of mon, I apologize again if somebody got offended by the voice I was doing for Renato. That's just the way I always pictured him talking. And I like doing voices for different characters. Okay, so now that we got all the golden beetles, well, most of them that we can possibly, all the golden bugs, most of them that we can get at the current time. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, we head into that bar-looking place to see if we can't help out Aaliyah and maybe Prince Aurelius. Alright? See you guys then.